are you willing to allow your heart to reach? How much can you let your heart grow in those spaces that we call compassion, or those spaces that we call love, or loving kindness, or givingness? How much can you let your heart grow? Can you find a way to expand? You know what? All of us have had our hearts broken at some time in our life or another. And I always have this picture of that. I don't know if I've probably seen it even. You know, when your heart is cracked, it widens. And you get to fill in the spaces of those cracks with whatever you choose. You can choose to fill them in with healing and kindness and greater love and compassion, or you can choose to fill them in with hardness and mortar and cement. That is your choice. And if you've hardened them, you can chip that out and fill it up again with something else. That's the beauty of it all. But I would ask you, and if you can hold a vision for greater heart expression for your life, what step are you willing to take this day to move forward in that vision? What step are you willing to take each and every day? What step can you take tomorrow? You know, Mary Morrissey talks a lot in this Prosperity Plus class that we've been doing about taking a look at your week and what is the thing that you would do differently if you were already living in this place. If a vision of yourself is over here still. What step can you take today that has you living from the place of yourself in that vision? That's a very profound idea. Our word power, remember what Ernest Holmes said, our word power can be spoken in fullness only as we recognize the unity of all life, only as the good we desire for self includes all others. So your assignment for the week, should you choose to accept one, if you're not already looking at what fills up your life in a grateful way, then start that practice through the holidays, not just through Thanksgiving, but all the way through to Christmas. All the way through to Christmas. Each morning and each evening, you know? And I would ask you to consider what part of the good of your life is being shared with the unity of all life. What part of your vision for yourself is bringing greater life to the unity of all life? What part of what you are doing in the world is bringing goodness to others? How are you creating the same for others in your sphere? Because that's really how we are changing the world. When I think about the things that you wrote to me and the things that you experience, that we experience here together on Sunday mornings, and I think about this being this sphere here, and I think about all the people that you know that we don't know together, all of us, then we really do have the ability and the opportunity to take all of this that we do, all of this love and all of this wonderful sacredness out into the world and make a difference. And whether that is in showing our unity by figuring out how to do turkeys, or it is showing our unity by remembering to look at the clerk at the store who has probably been buried all day and say hello and thank you. All of those things, they make a difference in the world. Just one ripple in the pond after another. And what I know is that when you act in kindness in that way, the person who receives that does the same. Because that energy must continue on. It is not limited in any way, shape, or form by time and space. It must, absolutely must continue on. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. So, I shared this with you a couple weeks ago, but I really love it and I wanted to share it with you again. It's this I know for sure. This I know for sure, there is only one source which is expressing itself into and as all of creation. I know that I am an aspect of creation, therefore I am one with the one and only source. I am the perfect expression of God, which is perfect. I can be no less. As a perfect being, my life is unfolding perfectly. As a perfect being, my life is unfolding perfectly. If nothing else this week, you can have that as your mantra. Every situation yields inspiration and upliftment. Every circumstance equips and empowers me. I surrender my human resistance to this all-powerful life that is my life. I lean into life and celebrate life. I am grateful, immeasurably grateful for the opportunity to be awake as I move through this life. Joyously I release, knowing the truth of which I speak. This is the truth this day. Namaste. Who wants prayer? Awesome. So in this healing moment, in this moment of breath, of connection with the divine, this moment of knowing the unity of all life, this moment of knowing God, I simply allow myself to be in this moment, taking that breath, connecting with the allness of life, knowing my place in the unity of all life, knowing my place as an expression of the divine, of love, of kindness, of compassion, of loving care, knowing myself as absolutely whole and perfect and complete, and expressing from the place that knows that about myself in every moment of the day. Knowing that when I do so, when each of us comes to the place of saying, yes, I will allow that life to express through me, oh, we make a difference in whatever way it is ours to make a difference. And that we are blessed in that knowing, we are blessed in that giving, we are blessed in that receiving. We are absolutely just blessed. And so I speak words today of comfort for any who are feeling separate or disenfranchised. I speak words of comfort for those who are hungry or cold. For those around the world right now who have lost their homes, their family members, their communities. We surround them absolutely in this space that says that God is there somewhere. That God is there. Just as God is here. For there is no time and space in the one. And so I know in this moment that same comfort and healing for anyone here who desires it. For anyone we love who we are holding in prayer. For all of those who desire to feel love, we know that it is there for them. And we hold them up just as we hold ourselves up. And so this day I give great thanks for that. I give great thanks for all that is and all that is not. I give great thanks for the incredible opportunity to grow and learn and be together in this sacred community. I give great thanks for all that is coming our way over the next 6 weeks, for all that we are able to do and give and be in joy about throughout this holiday season, starting first with the thank yous. And if you would like to join me in that, simply say thank you.
Thank you.
And so it is.